This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Unahi. Hakimi. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Ben Sagir have it back and can go again. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Clears it away. Amrabat. Unahi. Oh, he's in! Ben Sagir. He's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Ben Sagir. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Unahi. En-Nesyri opts to play it back. Chance! McGinn. McTominay. Adams. Oh, that's a nice ball. Aguirre gets across to intercept that. Takes the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Serves up a cross. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bruno sends that a long way. Unahi. Amrabat shifted upfield. Christie. Robertson. Aim forwards. McGinn. McGinn. Cross needs to be good. So who's he picking out? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, smashing header! Herring after the ball here. Gilmore. Played towards the other side. Robertson. McGinn. And he's heaved it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ben Sagir played out towards the right wing. And it's Nadir.
Brahim Diaz.
Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice looking ball.
McTominay.
Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Played towards the front line. Great defending, strong and determined.
Christie.
Steaming on goalwards. Aguirre did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's En-Nesyri. Out to the right. Played in by Mazraoui. That has been knocked clear. And it's Mazraoui. Nadir. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Adams. And the counter is on. Out towards the flank. Adams. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. En-Nesyri, now he's off and running. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's played forward. Unahi thinks one through. And it's hoisted clear. And they can counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross in. Punched away. Ben Sagir shifted upfield. Amrabat. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Robertson.
McTominay.
McTominay chooses to go cross-field. That's a throw. Cleared away. Unahi. Ben Sagir. En-Nesyri. Ball's played through. Mazraoui puts the ball in. McTominay getting this one clear. Amrabat. Oh, good spread. Mazraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. Looking for a decent ball in. Amrabat. Played out wide. Nice control. So we're still where we started right now. Nadir. Back into the middle. Quarter of an hour played. Played out to the right. Mazraoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. Clears it away. Could move up a gear here. Well read, nice interception. Ben Seguir. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away. Well, played right into his path. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Robertson. Played over towards the opposite flank. Moved on forwards. Aguirre getting this one clear. And it's played forward. Played back in. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ben Seguir forwards and with intent. So what can they make of this? Unahi. Amrabat, and it's lofted through here. Quality ball. Amrabat, and the keeper's got it again. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nadir. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Unahi. Hakimi. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir's cross. Clears it away. Ben Seguir climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's been drilled forward. It's a good run down the right. Swings it across. Unahi wins the duel this time. And here's En-Nesyri! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Hakimi. Nadir. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gilmour. Is onto it in a flash. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Hakimi goes forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hakimi driven forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. And it's Mazraoui. Nadir. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's in space and looking for options. There are a few waiting for it.
Brahim Diaz.
Played out towards the right wing. McTominay defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Forward it goes. Calmly anticipates. Lofted upfield. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Robertson plays it short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Brahim Diaz.
It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That has been cut short.
Brahim Diaz.
Mazraoui.
Brahim Diaz.
Mazraoui. And it's Diaz. Amrabat. Mazraoui.
Brahim Diaz.
There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Now he's wondering who wants it. Oh, cracking ball. Big chance! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. McGinn. Out to the left it goes. Hit up he goes! Goal! Scotland! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Scotland are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Unahi. No way through there.
McTominay.
Moved on forwards. Unahi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hakimi. McTominay. And it's played forward. Gilmore. Now it's Adams. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Christie!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Hakimi. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Just swings wide.
Oh, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Nadir. Najraoui. Christie. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. McGinn. And he cuts out the supply. Gilmore. And it's Robertson. Robertson, and he goes cross-field. En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Brahim Diaz delivers.
And it's played forward. Adams. He is through here. Hakimi. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's nice. Robertson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's En-Nesyri.
Brahim Diaz.
Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. En-Nesyri! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well timed, excellent interception. Nadir. Ben Seguir. And here's En-Nesyri. Goes for a shot!
Ben Seguir usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Hakimi cuts it out. Aguirre shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred.
McTominay.
Moved on forwards. Hakimi, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Pinged towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Aguirre, that's a sharp pass. Nadir, and it's played forward. And here's Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. Lovely feet. And here's Brahim Diaz. A chance to play it in. And it's played into the middle. And that was very necessary. Up towards the front line. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a quick ball upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. En-Nesyri done delicately. Ben Sakir. Long ball looking to counter. And it's Nadir. And here's Brahim Diaz. Time to deliver. And it's claimed by the keeper. Christie. McTominay. Now it's Adams. Mazraoui. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Aguirre. Forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he deliver? Christie. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. No, not quite on the same wavelength. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Scotland leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Christie, played into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Played it again. Oh, what a climb! Christie. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gilmore. McGinn. And the finish!
Adams really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Robertson, who's set up one goal so far. Moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Gilmore. Robertson. McGinn looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Gilmore.
Well, that was well positioned and well.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ben Seguir. Hakimi. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Adli. Mazraoui. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. McGinn. That's really well manoeuvred. McTominay, no, again there's no way through. McTominay, caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. McTominay. Gilmore. Robertson. Robertson chooses to go cross-field. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Lobbed in behind. That's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. McGinn. Moved on forwards. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's on it, can he get away? Out to the right. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There will be a throw-in. And it's Adli. Delivered with shapes to shoot! Can he stop it going out? Brahim Diaz is flagged offside. Mazraoui, Adli, Amrabat, Hakimi, and it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Ben Seguir, Hakimi, now it's Ben Seguir. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. McGinn. McTominay. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Scotland are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Gilmore shifted upfield. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's McGinn. might come loose. And another try! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz hurtling down that right flank. Adli gets a cross in. And they've got rid. And it's Mazraoui. Amrabat. Oh, that's a very... En-Nesyri! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And the series certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And back to the keeper they go. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Played towards the other side. Unahi. Adli. Brahim Diaz. Adli. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Looks across and plays it in. Gilmore. Aim forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Amrabat. Can he spark a counter here? Adli. And here's En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Back into the middle. En-Nesyri! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Adli knocks it out wide. Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. There's the shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Brahim Diaz really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Firmly met. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ben Seguir. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Morocco really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Christie in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. the shot! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Scotland, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Scotland are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Out for a throw. Ben Sakir. Great chance! Clears it away. Oh, good spread. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, the clearance is short. Amrabat does really well to win the ball there. Najraoui. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
En-Nesyri. Now it's En-Nesyri. Tries to get it clear. Gilmore. It's a lovely, neat pass. And they've got a throw. By the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Quality ball. En-Nesyri is onto it in a flash. Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
En-Nesyri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Adli. En-Nesyri. Into the channel. Brahim Diaz. Adley wins the duel this time. Adams. Robertson. McGinn. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Brahim Diaz. Time to deliver. And it's Mazraoui. Out to the right. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. There are a few waiting for it. Real chance! Brahim, and he's following up! Oh, the ball's come loose here. A chance to play it in. And he's got his cross in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Christie. Moved on forwards. Aguirre tries to clear. Amrabat. In the series, now he's off and running. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Unahi. Scotland have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. The shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Morocco are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, good spread. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he cuts out the supply. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Amrabat, gently done. They get a throw in. Adley. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Over to the left. Chance for a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Can he latch on to this? Bunu gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Robertson. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Played out to the right. Adley climbs up big! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shot a goal! Ooh, a delicate chip through. Ben Seguir. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adams. Robertson. Played towards the other side. Christie. Gilmore. And it's played forward. Adli. En-Nesyri chasing after it. Amrabat. Chance here to counter. McGinn. Short changes him with that pass. That's been drilled forward. Driven forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he thumps it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Cross goes in there.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Amrabat. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri played through into space. Mazraoui, there's the delivery. Now it's McGinn. Who played through for the wide man. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's En-Nesyri. And it's Adli. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And he's away. McTominay. Now it's Adams. Christie. McGinn. Spread out to the left. They've got a corner here. And he's there to clear it. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's running through. Oh, he's got a shot. Takes a shot! It's there! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 16.
Morocco give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. They can break here. Always onto this. Now it's Christie. Now here's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward.
Scotland nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. And here's En-Nesyri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
He's gone for it! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Ben Sakir. And here's Adley.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ben Sakir. And here's Adley. Morocco desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last shot. Gilmour with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the wall's done its job. It's a loose ball. Morocco to make one last surge forward. Ben Sakir. Ben Sakir. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Hakimi shifted upfield. Very nicely done. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Scotland moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Hakimi. Here's the chance to cross. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And the keeper beats it away. Adley. Morocco desperately need a goal, and this could well be... And a chance! That quite a threat. Amrabat. And it's Adley. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. Ben Seguir. Adams. Now it's McGinn. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And the referee brings it to a close. Scotland have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately